Hey everyone, this is Deanna here. I am going to show you my balcony garden so far today. I'm also going to be showing you some of the materials I've used and why. I am also going to be showing you guys some links to the materials, and I'm going to be giving you a price overhaul of how much this garden has cost me so far. And I'm just going to kind of give you an explanation of why I'm doing this. So keep watching if you want to hear. So here's how my balcony looks now with the garden and everything going. I'm not completely done yet, but I have done quite a bit. So I'm going to take you through a couple of things that I have planted, and then I will talk about what planters they are in and why I chose those. These are my peas that I started inside. All of these things that you're gonna see, I started inside, and I got this little thing. It's for wreaths, to make wreaths at the dollar store, and I thought it would be really perfect, and I can get more and just stack them up and secure them with some sticks. These are my sunflowers right here. And then I have some dill. If these are looking a little rough, I did just start them today, well, planted them today. These are my onions. This is my kale, cilantro, basil back there, some chamomile, some sweet marjoram, because I'm gonna make my own tea. And then I planted these a couple days ago. These are my greens, baby spinach, and I have chives up the top. Wow, those are doing really good. And then I have my arugula, and I have my radishes. I do have a couple more things that I am going to be planting, but I don't feel that it's quite ready and it's quite warm enough to plant those. I'm going to hold off and wait to plant them. They're doing fine inside, so I'm not too worried. I also had a couple of you guys asking about why I started this garden and why I put all of this effort in. And I think the big reason is because I see these prices going up in the store for these vegetables, and I want to make sure that no matter what, I am going to be able to supply myself and my family with the things that they need. Also, it's very therapeutic, and when I come out and I'm in my garden, I'm just so happy, and I don't feel like that should be taken away from me, because like many millennials, I am living in an apartment because houses are so expensive. And for my case, me and my husband have moved quite a bit in the last 3 years of our relationship, and we've never really been able to have a garden and such. So I wanted to make a point that I was going to be able to have a garden and that I was going to be able to move my garden. And so that will take us into the reasons why I chose the planters that I did. So I will show you that now, and hopefully it'll make more sense. So as you can see, all of my planters are made of material. The reason why I wanted something that was made of material was because I wanted it to be able to move. There's my puppy Arlo. Like, these have handles, and these have handles as well on the sides. Now, they don't move super easy, but if I were to have to move, all of these things can be moved and placed into a new apartment. Also, these are very cost effective, and I realize that for some people living in an apartment, there's my peas, I'm so proud of them, means that you are probably on an income that it doesn't have a lot of disposable money to it. And I wanted to make sure that these materials were cost effective, and they very much are. I did do this in a pretty cost effective way from what I feel like in my experience. I did have to save to do it for sure, but it was pretty cost effective, and I feel like if you're willing to save 1 or 2 months out, you will be able to do it. Right here are going to be the links for the planters, and here is going to be a list of all of the things that I've purchased, their prices, and how much this garden has cost me so far. I want to be clear on one thing. This is the first time I have done a garden on a balcony. I am going to have things that aren't going to work. I'm going to have things that work amazing, way better than I thought. And I'm okay with that. I think in order to be able to do new things, you're going to have to be okay with failure, and you're going to have to be okay with success. You guys are going to get to watch that. For all I know, I could have planted all these things and they're going to die and I'm going to have to buy starts later. If that happens, that happens. I learn from it. I don't give up. And I hope that this garden and you watching my journey inspires you to be able to do something that you love. Whether it's going and exercising, it's gardening, it's crafting, it's painting, whatever you want to do. Just find something that you love and be okay if you fail at a couple things for him. It's okay. It's going to be okay to fail every now and then, because as many times as you fail, you will probably have successes as well. It just takes a little longer. And with that being said, I hope that you guys have an amazing day. I'm going to keep you updated, and like and follow if you want to see some more.